Hello and happy Sunday, everybody. This is Kelly with IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, and today is Sunday, September the 6th, and for everyone in the United States, happy Labor Day tomorrow. So happy Labor Day weekend. I hope y'all are having a safe and enjoyable weekend. We actually get to take today and tomorrow off. John was supposed to be on a big job site tomorrow, but they already have residents moving in, so he gets to take the day off, which is awesome. But hello and happy Sunday, everybody. I hope you are ready for another great week. I hope we actually have some people here since it's Labor Day weekend. For the 7 of us that are not already at the lake or at the beach, welcome. So welcome to another chat. This is chat number 189, and it is titled Take Back Your Time. So we are taking back our time by enjoying our WW chat tonight. Hello, Carol Lou, and hello, Betty. And if you are watching this live with us tonight, hello and happy Sunday. Hello, Barbara from Wheatland, Missouri. And hello, Katie. It's happy Sunday. If you're watching this with us live, hello and happy Sunday. If you are brand new to our group, please give us a shout out. If you're brand new to a live chat, give us a shout out. Hello, Orlando Debbie. Hello, Sandra from Dingman's Ferry. And hello, Marlene. Give us a shout out so that we can welcome you, because we love to welcome new people. And hello, Rosie. Hello, Lynn. And several of you I've already seen today. I've seen several of you twice today. Hello, Kathy from Ohio. Hello, Evie and Kathy from Ohio was one. Orlando Debbie, Lynn, Sandra, Sandy. Oh, and hello, Sylvia. I've already seen you once today. Sylvia, it was good to see you today. Hello, Tammy, watching from her hotel room in Portland, Maine. How exciting. How exciting. We love Maine. That's our second favorite place to go. Hello, Elaine, and hello, Kim. Hello, Mary Ann from Pennsylvania. Hello, Sherry from Connecticut. And hello, another Kelly. And tell your parents thank you for spelling it correctly, just Kelly. Yeah, so thank them for me that they didn't spell it a funky way. And hello, Roberta. Hello, Michelle. Roberta, were you the Roberta that was on the Zoom meeting today? I'm just curious. Hello, Michelle from Michigan. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Linda from Rock Island. Hello, MJ. It's Labor Day in Canada also. Great. So our holidays fell in sync this year. That is awesome. Hello, Trish. And Trish says it's 140 in Orange County, California. That stinks. Hello, Kathy. Hello, John from Home Base. Hello, Marlene from Florida. Hello, Patsy. Hello, Alicia. Yes, it's Alicia. It's great to have you back too. Hello, Bernice. I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hello, Beverly from Kansas. And yep, y'all welcome John. So he is at home. Hello, Naomi. He put the whole thing together. And yes, so it's good to see you, Roberta. And aloha, Kathy. I'll run down the list of everybody that we saw today in just a second. But hello, Tina. Yay! Tina's actually getting to watch us live, so everybody welcome Tina. She literally just finished watching 188, chat number 188, and half of 187 earlier today. Boy, honey, I don't know, what a holiday. What a way to spend your holiday. But hello, Myrna. Hello, Chris. Sandra, today is, I don't remember what they're called. Y'all are going to have to ask Casey, but I loved them. Look how sparkly they are, and they kind of go with my pink t-shirt. But hello, let's see, Linda saw us on Zoom today. Yeah, awesome. And Barbara, let's see, Barbara says your meeting is on Sunday. Is that on your Facebook page? So Barbara, that is the Zoom meeting that I attend. Oh, hold on. Kathy says it's 111 in Phoenix. Ooh, that's awful. But anyway, so Barbara, the Zoom meeting that I'm talking about, that is not my meeting. And hello, Linda. Yes, I saw you too. Or I didn't see you because I don't think you had your picture on, did you? I'm not really sure. But anyway, that is the Zoom meeting that I attend. So I attend a Zoom meeting at 2:30 on Sundays, and that is for the Knoxville group, but you can join that one too. So if you have an active WW membership, you can watch that. You can go to that one too. And hello, Sandra from Naperville. Let's see. A lot of people saying hello to Tina and John, so thank you all for welcoming them. Hello, Maria from New Hampshire. So let's see. Yeah, Sunday. It's September. Somehow it's already snuck into September. So this, again, I said this last week, but this year has drug on and zoomed by, at the same time. So it has been like ridiculously slow, but it has also I don't know, it's going really fast. And hello, Lisa. So there's a lot of things that we didn't get to do this year that we did, in years past. So I don't know, maybe that's why it's making it seem like it's dragging on so much and yet going quickly at the same time. But what I started to say is John is probably worn out. He put together a little bicycle for Alyssa today. And he put it together yesterday, and then we taught her how to ride it today. So she's only 2.5, and she was killing it. I mean, it only took her, I don't know, John took her up to the top of the little hill in the parking lot where we live I don't know, I'd say within like 2 times, she had it. I mean, she had it down, and we only had one incident, and she didn't even really wreck. She just got to the end. She just got to the end of her little ramp that she had made, and she was, I don't know, she just kind of keeled over. But anyway, she was fine. But John and I'm sure, are tired. So I think doing that, I got an extra 3,200 steps today with Alyssa on her new little bicycle. But I'll share the video later so that y'all can see what you can do to get in some extra time, extra steps. And yes, Debbie, Orlando Debbie, she's so right. She says Gwen has to keep her Zoom meeting forever. She really does. At the end of that meeting, after you all had left, she was convinced that you all were there for me. And I said, nope, they may have come to tell me hi, but they were there for you. Yeah, they were there for you. And Trish, yes, it had training wheels. She's 2.5. Of course it had training wheels. And Liz, I'm going to stop for just a second and say, hello, Liz. And yes, I know you did not hang up on me. I'm sorry, Tammy says yes, Capitol Hill. Yes, exactly right. But Liz, it was very nice to talk to you this week on the phone. I hope you get your air fryer soon. The thing I did not get to tell you before we were disconnected was, and I didn't hang up on you either, but the thing I did not get to tell you before we were disconnected is season it, season it, season it, season it. So when you get those instructions and it tells you to season it first, seriously, season it first. Season it first. Yes. And John is exactly right. Alyssa is going to be our she's going to be our bike riding prodigy because her mother doesn't ride a bike. I don't know, she liked rollerblades, but she never would, still won't. She's 20, almost 27, and she still will not ride a bike. Anyway, let's see. Alicia says their regular coach is no longer with their group and they are reorganizing, so she's going to be shopping for a new coach. Alicia, if you've got time on Sundays, come visit the Knoxville group at 2:30. Hopefully they'll keep that going. But some other people I wanted to say hi to. I saw Myrna, Sylvia, Kathy, Sandy, Linda, Janet, Donna, another Linda, Orlando Debbie, Catherine, Lynn, Jacqueline, Karen, Sandy. We had like Sandy, Sandra, Roberta, Trish, Dana. I can't see what I wrote. I think it says Dana and Kristen. And I think that's everybody. But when we got off the Zoom meeting, the lady who was co-hosting, she said that, I know, Lynn, I want to visit yours sometime too, but when we got done, she said you all were like 17 visitors and you represented like 12 states outside of Tennessee, and she was blown away. She was just blown away that you all were there. So again, thank you all very much for being there. Yeah, Gwen loves it, and she loves it when you all are there. And Betty, good job on seasoning your air fryer. Okay, so a couple of things. Happy Labor Day again, and apparently we are sharing Labor Day with Canada this year, so that was good to know. There is no, for you East Tennessee ladies, there is no new news on in-person workshops. So we talked about this last week. They're adding more wellness check-ins. So there are going to be 3 new wellness locations, either wellness locations or wellness check-in times added to East Tennessee. And if you are in that Knoxville Facebook group, you can find out more about that. Or if you go to one of Gwen's Zoom meetings this week, or just any East Tennessee Zoom meeting this week, you can find that. You can get a list of those. But there are going to be some more added wellness check-ins, and that's for East Tennessee. If you are not in East Tennessee, and there was one lady in our Zoom meeting today who was actually from, I guess you were, I don't know who you are if you're here, but I guess she was from out of the country, and so yeah, I don't have any advice for her, but I will say, if you are not in East Tennessee, if you're or if you're in East Tennessee, and if you're having trouble figuring out how to go and check in, if you were Lifetime, you will have to go check in sometime between November the 1st and November the 30th. You'll have to check in at some point to get your Lifetime, credentials kind of, renewed, so that you can still get your free e-tools, your free online things. And keep your status up. So you're good to go until November the 30th. But at some point between November the 1st and November the 30th, you are going to have to go to a wellness check-in and check in. Otherwise, you're going to have to pay, I don't know how much it is for everybody, but for us, I think it's $14.95 and do a virtual check-in. So yeah, if you don't live near one, if you live too far away, if your wellness check-in area is just flat out closed, if they're not going to be reopening, all I can tell you to do is to go to your WW app, and thank you all for the thumbs ups and the hearts already. All I can do is to tell you to go to your WW app and just go ahead and go to the coach. If you are an active WW member and you have eTools, you have access. You have access to that. And Alicia, no, I don't think that's what it's going to for everyone. So Alicia had a great question. She said, is this what it's going to? Wellness checks and virtual. I think in some areas it will, but a lot of areas have already gone back to in-person workshops. It depends on where you live. So I don't think I think WW will include it. Like, I think this has been a great, experiment for them. Not that COVID was great for anybody, but I think there's been a lot of, a lot of learning experiences and a lot of expanding and a lot of learning how to do things that are outside of your comfort zone. We've all been kind of pushed. Hello, Loretta. We've all been kind of pushed outside of our comfort zone during this time. So I think WW has done a great job embracing this Zoom thing and the virtual meetings, the virtual workshops. I actually, when I do the survey at the end of every Zoom workshop, I have been going ahead and clicking the button that says that I'd like to continue to do both. So, yeah, I'd like to continue to be able to do both. So we have not opened any up yet. Sylvia says there are a few workshops in her city. She's in Oklahoma. She said there's a few cities in her few studios in her area that the workshop that the studios are open. Trish says California may be opening up by the end of September. I have a feeling, just based on the surveys at the end that we're getting at the end of the Zoom meetings, I have a feeling that we're right behind you. I think they're just waiting to see what's going to happen with Knox County Schools. UT, the University of Tennessee, good Lord Almighty, children, stay away from each other. Quit being good in class and then going out and having parties and loving on each other and whatever. I mean, I want to love on people too, but you're going to shoot our numbers through the roof, and then we won't get our WW workshops, and I'm going to blame you for it. Okay, so anyway, that's all I know what to tell you to do. Myrna says there's several open in Arkansas, so you can see that they are opening some back up, but I think this has been a great learning experience. So I think it's been a great way to get us all outside of our comfort zone. Do not run off. So if you are here with us live tonight, do not run off, because at 8:30 we are going to announce who the winner is of the air fryer, of the Simple Living Products air fryer. I have two of them here. We have one of them at home. There is going to be a big winner. They are Simple Living Products is generating the winner. So if you didn't already enter, sorry, too late, because you had to go in and do it online, and it's somehow already generating, I don't know, this information. So it is going to randomly pick someone, and we will know for the 8:30 portion. And then in the second half of our chat tonight, we are going to taste test 2 brand new salt-free spices from our friends over at Dax, and I have not tasted them. I haven't even taken the packaging off of them yet. So I'm literally going to be tasting them with you. So we're going to find out, how those are. And hello, Janice. So again, if anybody's new, hey, hello, this is Kelly with IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. This is chat number 189. Take back your time. If you're new, please let us know, because we would love to say hello to you. If you're watching this later on YouTube, it's just youtube.com, search If You Have an Egg. Go ahead and say hi, because I promise I will say hi back to you. And Rosie can attest to that. I will answer you. It might be a couple of days, but I will answer you. Okay. So last week was chat number 188, and in chat number 188 we were talking about breakfast, and we found out in chat number 188 last week. First of all, almost forgot, got so excited talking about giveaways that I almost forgot who got to sit your bottom in a chair last week. I'm super jealous, but who got to sit your little bottom in a chair last week at a live, actual, in-person workshop? Oh, and Kay just joined yesterday. She's from Beckley, West Virginia. Well, welcome. It's very nice to have you, Kay. So, since you're brand new, if you went, so this week you get to count, if you went to a physical workshop or if you attended a WW Zoom meeting, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. So if you're watching this live with us, there's a little button down there at the bottom that you can hit, and it'll make the thumbs up go. If you attended with us here for the live chat last week, or if you watched it on demand, or if you did both, give me a thumbs up. I'm not thumbs up. Give me a heart. These are hearts. Yeah, so give me some hearts. So I'm already seeing lots of thumbs ups and hearts, and thank you all for welcoming Kay. Woo! Linda got to sit her bottom in a chair. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. So lots of thumbs ups and hearts. Lots of thumbs ups and hearts. Sandra, Looks like Lynn went, Kathy went, Kim. Oh, everybody's welcoming Kay. That is awesome. Thank you all for welcoming her. Katie did. So here are your Bravo stickers for attending last week. And so last week, we did some homework. We're going to talk about your homework in just a second. I know. And Rosie says no in studio meetings. I know. We don't have them yet either. But so last week we talked about breakfast being served. And we found out that breakfast does not have to be first thing when you get up in the morning. It doesn't even have to be breakfasty food. So it does not have to be bacon and eggs. It doesn't have to be yogurt. Thank you, Rosie. And it just doesn't have to be, a traditional breakfast. So some of you are getting up, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and you are eating what we would consider to be a traditional breakfast. Some of you are not eating until 10, 11, 12 o'clock, and you're calling that breakfast. It's okay. That is okay. So it doesn't matter what time of day you eat it. It doesn't matter when your first meal is, as long as you make it something healthy. Because remember, we talked last week, if you start your day, whether your day is starting at 5 a.m. or if it starts at 11 a.m. or noon, whatever time you start your day, and some of you are, like second shift and things like that, or swing shift. So it might be, and Kathy made the breakfast pizza 3 times last week. Sorry, I haven't given Jessica the stuff for that recipe yet. But anyway, so some of you are not, some of you are working swing shifts. So your day might start a different time every single day. So, for those of you, who are starting early, and for those of you who are starting late, and no matter what you ate, you did your homework last week, and your homework last week was #breakfast is served. So let's see how you did. So we had lots of good ones, and you all really seem to enjoy the new badges that Casey is making for you. But I had to pick 3. I had to pick 3 out of all the really good ideas. So Trish is in California, and hers was egg muffins, and so she used silicone baking cups. And I meant to do something for this week. In the second half, we're going to spend so much time on the giveaway that I didn't have time for it, but we need to do something in the silicone muffin cups. So Trish took silicone muffin cups, and those are okay to use in your Simple Living Products air fryer. But she made egg muffins, and so she just used Greek yogurt, bacon, avocado, salsa, tomatoes, strawberries on the side. So she made some egg muffins, and that was her breakfast is served. Mindy was in 2 parts. So hers was in 2 different parts, and she says she does this often. So she started her workshop with a protein shake. So Mindy, you're a WW. I'm still going to call it a leader because that's all I can call it, right? Am I correct? I believe I'm correct on that. So Mindy started her workshop with a protein shake with a WW protein booster vanilla, the vanilla flavor. Then she mixed in 2 teaspoons mixed. 2 Smart Points. Sorry about that. 2 Smart Points mixed with a little over a cup of cashew milk, which I have not tried cashew milk. I'm going to have to try that. And I'm just curious, Mindy, if you're here, why you choose cashew milk over other forms of nut milk. So over a cup of cashew milk, which is 1 Smart Point, and Folgers instant coffee, and Skinny syrup, cinnamon, vanilla. Okay. Had not, and you're most welcome, Trish. That was beautiful. It was a beautiful presentation. Had not even thought about putting instant coffee in with something like that. That was a great idea, Mindy. And then after her workshop, she made an egg wrap with an Olay Extreme Wellness tomato basil wrap, which is 1 Smart Point. 2 eggs for her, that was 0 Smart Point. So she's on either purple or blue. And a 1/4 cup of Jimmy Dean's turkey sausage, which was 1 Smart Point. And Kraft fat-free mozzarella cheese is for 0 Smart Points, seasoned with salt and pepper, Trader Joe's onion salt, and garlic powder. And so she merged her breakfast in with a snack. But I thought that was perfect because she has to eat every few hours, because it sounds like she's running all the time. And if she doesn't have smoothie, like a protein shake here, a little, Olay wrap here, if she doesn't hit that, she's not going to eat. So I thought those were great. And if you go back and look on the If You Have an Egg group, Trisha's and Mindy's both were beautiful. The third one was adorable. I think Carla has probably come in. I think I've probably announced her homework maybe 3 out of the last 4 weeks. I'm not even sure because she always gets so creative with it. But Carla decided, so Carla's was at 10:30. So she was eating her breakfast. So her first meal of the day was at 10:30. And she was eating it a little early today. So normally hello Irma. So normally she eats her first meal of the day a little bit later, but that day she was eating it at 10:30. because she was planning to go back to the gym that day. So I would love to know how that went also. But she normally just mixes all this together, just like kind of puts it all together, but she wanted to make it cute today for the picture. So you need to go back to If You Have an Egg on Facebook. So our Facebook group, If You Have an Egg, and find this from Carla Marie. You need to go find this because it was hard-boiled eggs, cut green peppers, banana peppers, and cucumbers from her fridge. And of course she made a smiley out of her banana, but because she's on blue, everything that she ate was 0 points. And thank you, Kathy. Everything that she ate was 0 points. So she had an adorable plate. She made a smiley face with her banana. You've got to go back and look at these pictures. But because she's on blue, everything was 0. So to the ladies who did their homework, several of you did it. I had to just pick 3 so that we could keep talking. But to everyone who did their homework, here are your extra Bravo stickers. If you want real Bravo stickers, you can go to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, and we have those on there. You can print them off. You can print them off on stickers. You can print them off on paper and cut them out, or you could use print it off on the whole page, and you could use it for a, like a background for a picture. Like if you had something to celebrate, or like when you get your charm, when you get the 6-week charm that we worked on, you could use that for the background paper. Kind of like scrapbook paper or whatever. And I'm going to take an early sip tonight. We did a lot of running today. Running with Alyssa, teaching her to ride the bike, and then walking with Karen. So my talker's a little bit parched. Okay, but this week is chat number 189, and it is called Take Back Your Time. If you did not print out your WW Weekly, I'm going to suggest that you go back and print it out, because the activity that they had on here, what they wanted us to do for taking back your time, I think it's a great idea. That is not what I'm going to have you do for your homework, but I think it was a great idea. So how they had us break this down this week is to look at things. Hello, Vicki. And thank you. No, you're welcome. You're very welcome, Vicki. But what they had us do is to break down things if you have to do it. So if it's something that you have to do, absolutely have to do, like feeding your children, that would be a have to. You can't, you can't just skip that. So that would be a have to. Then there are things that you want to do. So like today, we wanted to take the time to teach Alyssa to ride the bike. We didn't have to, but we wanted to. And then there are things that you just do just because you do them, but you're not even sure why you do them. And at some point, if you recognize them, if you sit back and think, why am I even doing that? Then you would realize that you might be wasting a lot of time. So this was all about taking back your time. So, and taking it back. So time can play some serious tricks on it. It can play some serious tricks on us. So I know a lot of times in the morning, I'll sit down, first thing I do, I get up, after I go to the bathroom, I do my Bible study for the day. I've got certain medication that I take. Go ahead and drink some water. And then I'll sit down and I'll look through Facebook, Instagram, whatever, just to see what exciting things you all have going on. But my goal is to spend about 10 minutes seeing if there's anybody that did their homework, if there's anybody that I need to give a badge to, whatever. I can blink. And it's 30, 45 minutes, on rare occasion an hour later when John comes squealing out of the bathroom. What's going on? We're late. Then I know, I spend a little bit too much time on social media. So do you have to do it? Do you just want to do it? Or do you just do it and you don't know why you're doing it? So what they wanted us to do, and this is not your homework, but what they wanted us to do this week was to set an alarm for an hour. So pick one day. They were supposed to pick, this is for WW, not for me, not for our homework. You were supposed to pick one day and set an alarm for an hour. Like every hour. And so when it went off at that hour, you were supposed to go figure out, write it down, what did I just do? And then kind of decide, did I have to do it? Did I want to do it? Or was I just doing it, for no reason? And then spend a little alone time and figure out really how you feel about those things. And do you need to be doing them? And then to look at your I'm not sure column and think, I could delegate that. I could just stop it. Is there any reason that I'm doing it? And John helped me a lot this last 2 weeks. We've been talking a lot about not having time. We're getting older. Alyssa's 2.5. We want to spend more time with her. We are running ourselves ragged. Fortunately, we have our countertop portion of the business. We have been blessed with overabundance of people interested, in our product. And John has a huge job going on right now. I mean, a huge job going on right now that was delayed because of COVID. So we have really had to kind of step back and restock and look, what are we spending so much time on? Because I've lost all of my walking in the morning time, coming to work early. I've lost a lot of my afternoon time walking late. And so John, without this topic, sat and made a list of everything that I'm in charge of for the day, and then decided that no human by themselves can get that done every single day. So in order to get me back some of my time this last couple of weeks, he's taken one of the guys from the shop who has an aptitude for computer stuff and sent him down here to help me with my estimates. And guess what? I've been able to walk with Casey on Tuesday nights. I've been able to walk with Karen on Mondays. I've been able to walk with Karen on Thursday nights. We've been able to, I've been able to do some other things. I've been able to give Jessica the information she needs to be able to get your recipes on here, because I want, because I like doing the recipes. I like doing this portion of it. This is not my job. But I like doing this portion, and I don't just do it because I just do it. I do it because I like it, and I do it because I want to. Do I have to? No, I certainly don't have to. None of y'all are going to show up, I don't think, except maybe Barbara from the Crossroads, but she's camping this week, so she won't know. But nobody's going to show up, and make me do this. I do it because I want to. So that was super helpful for John to look back and see how many of those things did I have to be the person that, did it have to be me that got these accomplished. So this is your homework for this week. Your homework for this week is hashtag my time. MYTIME. So hashtag my time. It is my time. So it's your time. Hashtag my time. And I want you to pick 3 things. So you don't have to do the hour, because the setting an alarm for every hour, that was going to stress me out because I wasn't going to be able to stop every hour and write down what I was doing. So I want you to pick 3 things that you do, that you've done during the week. And I want you to decide, I want you to write them down. So you're going to write it down. You're going to type it down. You're going to, thank you, Alicia, for posting that. You're going to type it. You're going to make a sticky note and hold it. I don't know, however you're going to get me this information, but it's going to be hashtag my time. And Alicia just posted what the hashtag is for this week. So hashtag my time. And I want you to pick 3 things that you've done this week, that you do this week. And I want you to say, and I want you to put down that whether you have to do it, so whatever the activity is, whether you had to do it, whether you wanted to do it, or whether you're just doing it just because you always have done it. And after you write those 3 things down, and you write down next to it whether you have to, wanted to, or you're just doing it, I really think you're going to start to open your eyes to some things. You're going to go, wait a minute, why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? This is my time. This is my time. I feel like the Goonies. This is our time down here. This is our time. But we need to work on taking it back. So we all get the same 24 hours in a day. Nobody gets any extra time. We need to start taking back some of our time, some of my time, hashtag my time. So when you get ready to do your homework, for anybody that's new, you are just going to put it either on Instagram, Facebook, or WW Connect, or on YouTube, or on our blog. So the blog is just www.IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. And when you go to chat number 189, which will be posted maybe tomorrow, but I'm thinking of, Jessica and Casey probably need to take the day off, but so probably by Tuesday. So if you just find chat number 189 and comment on it, then I can give you your Bravo badge. I can give you your My Time Bravo badge. If you are on Connect, it is Scrap and Stamp 2. So my name on WW Connect is SCRAPNSTAMP and then number 2. If you are tagging me on Instagram, it's at IfYouHaveAnEgg. If you are tagging me here on the Facebook page, which is where we're at right now for this live, it's at IfYouHaveAnEgg. Or if you tag me in our closed group, it is at Kelly Green Milligan. So it's the at is that little at sign. Okay, so that is your homework, and it is time for me to get the winner's name. So we're going to take a quick break. Remember to do your homework. I'm going to get a quick drink, and then I should have the winner's name and should be ready to announce that. So everybody at home, get your water. Yes, Sandra, it is time to drink some water. So get your water and do a little drum roll at home, because I am getting ready to get the winner's name. We are getting ready to announce after I take my break and get my water. I do have my apron set out, and I almost called it a robe. I don't know why. But after, hello, Shantae. So after I take my quick break, we're going to announce who the winner is of a lovely Simple Living Products air fryer. And obviously I love them because I have 2 here at work and I have 1 at home. So water first, we're gonna take our quick break and then we will get to our winner. Okay, and Alyssa's big into that right now. When she takes a sip of water, if you make it cold or if you make a big deal about it, she goes, okay. So, and Renee, I did not know that. Hold on. Okay, Renee says that you can change your username on the WW app right now. I did not know that, Renee. I am going to try that as soon as we are done tonight. Thank you so much for telling us that. I am totally going to go and change that. So, if I successfully pull that off, then you will be able to tag me at If You Have an Egg on the WW app as well. So thank you very much, Renee, for pointing that out. Okay. Is everybody ready? So who is ready for the winner? Who's ready to hear if it's your name? Is everybody ready? Drum roll, please. So again, this was a sponsored giveaway. It was sponsored by Simple Living Products. If you do not follow them on Instagram, it is just at Simple Living Products. If you type it in, or if you go to probably more than half of my posts, I will have them tagged in there. If you follow them on Facebook, that would be awesome. You could go in up until today and go and register to win a Simple Living Products air fryer. I have the 5.8 quart digital, and I have 3 of them. I have 2 of them here and 1 of them at home, and love them, love them, love them. Obviously, because we use them all the time. And John even likes them to reheat pizza, like leftover pizza. He loves them. So, okay. So drum roll. Okay, and let me get it. Okay, I have the winner's name. Okay, good luck, everybody. And I do not know if this person is here because this could be somebody who just follows on the Simple Living Products Facebook page. Should be following here too, but I do not know. And it's a she. It is a she. Do not know if she is here tonight, but the winner is Teresa Hancock. So Teresa Hancock, I will give part of the email address because I don't know what city and state she's from, but I'll give part of her email address so that she'll know for sure that it's her, but it's Teresa Hancock. Part of her email address is HancockTeresa86. So is Teresa Hancock with us tonight? You didn't have to be live to win, but I'm just curious to know if she is here with us tonight because I would love to say congratulations. But woo! I wish I had some kind of confetti or something, something that I could shoot off. Woohoo! But yes, so congratulations, Teresa, and they will contact you. So someone from Simple Living Products will contact you. They're going to send you an email, and they are going to let you know how you can collect your wonderful, wonderful, amazing prize. If you have any questions about how to use it, you can call me. You can send me a message. You can ask Liz. You can call me. I might not answer the phone, but I will call you back. Do season it. Teresa, if there's any advice I can have for you, do season it. But okay, so congratulations, Teresa Hancock. That was super exciting. I hope you all were as excited as I was about this. And I heard a rumor, not that we're going to have another giveaway, but I heard a rumor that we did so well with this giveaway, that they might maybe let us have a discount code. So fingers crossed. So everybody still go pay attention to the, hello Rita. So everybody still go pay attention to the Simple Living Products Facebook page, and they have a new group, Simple Living Cooking. So everybody please go, pay attention to that. Lots of great recipes, like lots of yummy things. And Sylvia wants to know how often you season it. So if you season it really well the first time, I've not re-seasoned mine. So, it makes it super slick, and you'll see that here in just a minute because we're going to cook some things with these new spices. It makes it super slick and everything just slides right off, and it makes it so easy to clean. If I have to give you one other piece of advice, it is to not use an abrasive cleaner in it, okay? Don't use anything abrasive, and don't use a scrubber pan. Rosie wants to know if you need to season each pan also. I did. They did not say to, but I did. And it's just with a little bit of coconut oil. It is super simple. I'm serious. I think it took less than 10 minutes. It took me longer to read the instructions. Read it with a little bit of coconut oil. Just, the coconut oil that's in like a container. Yeah, and okay, Orlando Debbie only seasoned hers one time too. And I'm telling you, it is totally worth it. It's totally worth it. It has kept it so clean. and it's just a container. I mean, you just buy just cheapo, coconut oil, and the instructions come with it, and it's super easy to do. I bet I have used mine, I don't even know. The one at home, we've probably used it 300 times, maybe more than that. And the two here, because everybody else uses them, because I have taught everyone how to toast bagels in them. I've taught them how to put frozen like Hot Pockets in it. So they're not necessarily cooking in them. I am, but they're not necessarily cooking in them here at work. But since I've taught everyone here at work how to reheat things in it, reheat frozen pizza or like leftover pizza or whatever, we've probably used each one of these at least a couple of 100 times as well. So, and yes, Debbie's right. It comes in a jar. I know I kept doing this, but this was a jar. So yes, coconut oil does come in a jar. Okay, so this is the second half of chat number 189 that was entitled Take Back Your Time. So hopefully everybody remembers to do their homework. Again, congratulations, Teresa Hancock, for winning the Simple Living Products air fryer. They will be contacting you by email. I so wish she was here. It makes me sad that she wasn't here, but we thank you everyone for congratulating her, and maybe we'll get to talk to her sometime, sometime soon. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the rest of our time, because I didn't know how long I would end up talking about that, is we are going to test two new salt-free spices from our friends over at Dax Spices, and I'm literally taste testing these in front of you. I've not tasted these. I haven't taken the packaging off of them. I have not cheated. I have no clue what these taste like. So fingers crossed they are as delicious as all of the other Dax spices, and that I'm not going, I don't think I will be. They have not disappointed yet. I have not tasted anything from Dax that disappointed me. Nothing. It's all been fabulous. Okay, so the reason we got these, ranch. I know this is backwards, and this is part of the reason we need the new camera. Ranch. This is a ranch seasoning. This is a fresh ground peppercorns. The fresh ground peppercorns have, and I can tell you, I can smell it. I can smell it through the packaging, and it smells fabulous. But this one has, it's a delicious blend of black, white, green, and pink peppercorns. Now you can have fresh ground pepper on, well, just about anything. And the best uses are, grind this blend on salads, eggs, pasta, potatoes, veggies, sandwiches, subs, pizza, and soups. Perfect finishing pepper on grilled or roasted meats or poultry. Did we say grilled steak? And when making sauces, marinades, or salad dressings. This one is ranch. And I just talked to Karen from Dax earlier today, and I asked her kind of what the ratio was, for using this. And she said that it's like tablespoon for tablespoon, but that she said the ranch a little bit goes a long way. So she suggested that I start with a little and then add a little, if we needed some more flavor on there. So what I'm going to do first to taste test these, because hard-boiled eggs are just kind of, no flavor. I'm going to try it on two different halves of a hard-boiled egg so that I can show you that I have not opened these, and I've not cheated. I have not taste tested these, and it was seriously difficult not to do that, but I have not. So I have a perfectly hard-boiled egg, and if you do not know how to hard-boiled egg, and yes, Kathy, it is spelled Dax, and you can get those here at Casey Kitchen Center. So I think we have an affiliate link to Dax on the If You Have an Egg website. So if you go to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com and click on the affiliate link, I think it will take you to where you can order these. And I forgot to mention, today is September the 6th. If you were watching this on September the 8th or the 9th or the 10th or in 2021 or 2027, this isn't going to apply. But for today and tomorrow, I think I made it run through Tuesday. If you want to try any Dax spices, if you order them from KCKitchenCenter.com, the affiliate link on If You Have an Egg will take you there. But if you order them from KCKitchenCenter.com, which is my business here, it's our countertop business, but we sell other fun kitchen things too. But if you order it from there, and if you use the code Labor Day at checkout, and it's all run together, Labor Day, you can get 2 Dax spices and get 1 free. So if you buy 2, you get 1 free. So yeah, and we have same day shipping. So if you order something today, I will even come in tomorrow on Labor Day and ship this for you. Okay, so yeah, so let's try this. Okay, I think I'm going to do the pepper pizzazz first. So first let me get the packaging off of here and get the top off. Okay, And so I see that it is a pepper grinder. And yes, we have the ranch. So Loretta wants to know if we have the ranch. We do have the ranch. Well, now we only have 5 of the ranch because I just opened one. And we have 5 of the peppercorn because I just opened one. Okay, so that I don't commingle these, I'm going to do one at a time. So this is really a pepper grinder. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. It's got all the different colors of pepper on it. Oh, it smells really good. So see all the different colors that were on there. Let's see how this tastes. That would be good on a steak. That one's really good. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's a little bit different for pepper. That one's really good. Yeah, that is. I do like the fact that it's. I like the fact that it's a fresh grind too. We're gonna try it on something else here in just a second. That's really good. And if you are not successful making hard-boiled eggs, so if you were like me and never could make a hard-boiled egg, we do have a chat for the perfect hard-boiled egg. Yeah, they're so simple. And Rosie literally just asked, "How do you cook your eggs?" So, are you saying that because you wanted me to brag on the air fryer? So I use my Simple Living Products air fryer. I only put in 4 eggs at a time. I put in just room temperature, doesn't matter. White eggs, brown eggs, doesn't matter. I put them in there 16 minutes on 260, and then I put them in an ice bath for a few minutes, and they peel perfectly. They're cooked perfectly. I mean, look at that. You can see that on our YouTube video too. And yes, you can. Let's see, Betty wants to know if you can taste, let's see, can you taste the different peppers? I really think you can. It doesn't taste just like black pepper. That's really good. I like that. Okay, let's get the top off of this ranch. Oh, that smells, I don't even know what to tell you that smells like. It smells really good. It smells really good. And then we're going to have to pop something in the air fryer. We're going to run out of time. So let's try this one. Okay, and she said a little bit goes a long way. So I just tried to sprinkle. I just tried to get enough of everything on there. So, oh, it's Loretta wants to know what the link is. And hello, Dale. Loretta wants to know what the link is. It is KC Kitchen Center. It's the letter K, the letter C, kitchencenter.com. And I should really make like a little sign or something for you all. But let's try this one. This is the ranch. Oh, that's good. That is really good. That's so good. That is so good. Oh no, Carol Lou says we only have 4 left because she just ordered some. Ah, oh no. I may have to hurry up and order some more. Okay. Oh wow. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Okay, let me tell you something. Well, no. We're going to get the french fries in first because we're going to try this on some french fries too. Oh, the peppercorn's good. It's really good. On the egg, the ranch is like really good. Really good. Okay, real quick. We are going to get some, we're going to get some french fries in the air, going in the air fryer, in the Simple Living Products air fryer. I bought this kind. I had never seen this kind before, but honestly, I don't buy french fries that much because I'll eat them. This was Lamb Weston, grown in Idaho french fries. 10 of the steak cut french fries are 4 smart points. The reason I bought this, it has air fryer instructions on the back. I've never seen air fryer instructions ever on frozen potatoes. So in the air fryer, we're going to put it on 360 for 12 to 14 minutes, and we're going to shake it halfway through. So we're going to have to try these just in time. Just in time. Okay, so I'm only going to put 1 layer on there, so maybe we can get them done in 12 instead of 14. And then we're going to try the spices on there. So 360 for 12 to 14 minutes. Remember to scoop. And because my air fryer is already seasoned, did you notice? I didn't spray them. I did not spray the potatoes because my air fryer is already seasoned and they're not going to stick. So push the button. It's already on 360. We're going to turn it down to 14 minutes. and I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it at about 7. So, okay, the next thing that we're gonna try it on is, and Patsy wants to know how much is 1 Dax. So 1 Dax, I think I took the tags off. I think they're $8.95 if I'm not mistaken, and then you can buy 2 and get 1 free. Okay, I have some popcorn, so I just have some ready-made popcorn in here. I'm gonna barely spritz the popcorn with just a little bit of canola oil, and I'm gonna add my favorite Bragg nutritional yeast. I'm gonna add about this is not much popcorn because I split the popcorn up, so I'm gonna add about a half of a tablespoon of that. I am going to add the peppercorn, the Dax salt-free, in case I didn't mention that. So Barbara wants to know what my favorite Dax is. I was going to say my favorite Dax has been Red Mountain Rub is like my all-time favorite, and I love everything but the salt, or it's like an everything but the bagel, but it's everything but the salt. I love it, but I don't know. This ranch is kind of taking my heart. Okay, so I put some of the peppercorns on that, and I'm going to toss that. And we're going to try that with the pepper on it, because I don't know about you, but I like pepper. I do like pepper on my popcorn. Then I'm going to take the other thing of popcorn. Just going to barely spritz it just a little bit with my Evo sprayer. And you can find the Evo sprayer on, if you go to IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, we have the Evo sprayer on there as an Amazon affiliate link. And I'm going to put some of the ranch on there, but I'm also going to put about a teaspoon, maybe, not this much popcorn. I'm going to put like a half a teaspoon of powdered buttermilk on there. Not even that much, because that was just a wee tiny bit of popcorn. So you would put more on there if you had more popcorn. Put the lid on there. Shake it up real good. And so what we just added to that popcorn is going to add 0 points. And yes, Patsy, you buy 2 and get 1 free. Yes, you have to put in the code Labor Day at checkout. Labor Day at checkout. Okay, so let's try this on popcorn, because what we just put on this popcorn added 0 points. So this is the one with the peppercorn. I like pepper on my popcorn. I don't know if you've had the Skinny Pop with the black cracked pepper. Love it. Love it. So this one has the peppercorns. Oh, that's good. And some nutritional yeast. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's really good. That's got a really good, I don't know, it's a fresh peppery. It's a fresh peppery. And Janice, the only reason that I added the buttermilk is so that it would taste like powdered ranch dressing. Remember, I had not tasted this before we got started. And let me tell you real quick why I'm doing this. I love the people at Dax. Okay, we gotta check that here. We gotta shake that here in just a second. Okay. Yeah, and Debbie said the black pepper Skinny Pop is her favorite. Debbie, put this on your popcorn. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this, again, my parents, if you've been around any length of time, both of my parents had diseases that were complicated by too much sodium, water retention, major, major problems that we're not going to get into tonight. So I try really hard, because I already have a tendency, I will say, I think I'm more healthy than they were. I know I'm more healthy than my dad. My mom, she was kicking it, later in life. But I already have tendencies to retain water, just like both of them did. And if I have too much salt, my feet will swell. And when my feet swell, my shoes don't feel good. My feet hurt. I can't bend my toes, just on and on and on. So I don't want to go down that path. So the reason that I was super, super, super excited about the ranch is because I was using this all the time. So ranch seasoning, I always have this in my pantry. Always have this in my pantry. I use this in taco soup. I do use it on popcorn. I use it on a lot of things. I use it in hamburger meat. I use it sometimes for meatloaf. I always have ranch seasoning in my pantry. No more. No more. This packet is a serving is a quarter of a teaspoon. A quarter of a teaspoon, and there are 36 servings in this packet. What have you ever put this on? Please tell me what you have ever put this on that you have divided into 36 servings. Nothing. There's nothing that I have ever put an entire package of ranch seasoning on that I have divided into 36 servings. What I've been dividing it into, however, would be approximately a tablespoon per serving. One tablespoon of this is 720 milligrams of sodium. 720 milligrams for 1 tablespoon. The Dax Ranch is zero sodium. There is no sodium in this. And even if I use Bragg nutritional yeast with it, which you know I always do, there is, in 1 tablespoon, there is 25 milligrams, 25. And in the buttermilk, and I didn't show you all this, it's just powdered buttermilk. The buttermilk, 1 tablespoon of powdered buttermilk is 1 smart point, so it would add 1 smart point and only 41.5 of sodium. So that would be 41.5 plus 25, so what, 66.5, so like 67. So like 67 milligrams of sodium if you use this combo, where this was 720 for 1 tablespoon. Okay, and Loretta says, does it taste the same? I've never just tasted this, like I just tasted that. I'm going to say, yeah, pretty darn close, but that's why I'm mixing the buttermilk in with it, so that it tastes like a buttermilk ranch. Okay, this is the ranch popcorn, but we're going to shake French fries real quick. Put them back in. Remember, scoop the basket back in, and it started, wasn't thinking it starts back up by itself. Okay, this is the ranch popcorn. So this one had the Dax Ranch seasoning in it. It had a little bit of Bragg nutritional yeast, and it had the buttermilk, the powdered buttermilk in it. Okay, and then I just shook that together really good. Oh, yeah. That is absolutely delicious. Absolutely. Oh, holy cow. Okay, you got to make some popcorn with this. I could have made, thank you, Trish. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is good. This is so good. And Carol wants to know if this is spicy or hot like the other Dax. No, it is not. And the pepper pizzazz literally just tastes like ground fresh pepper. So some of the other Dax has a little bit of a kick to it. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, this is good. Okay. I'll be taking that home and eating the rest of it. Oh, that's good. And it only adds 1 point to your popcorn because I used the buttermilk. If you didn't use the buttermilk, if you just used the Dax Ranch and the nutritional yeast, you wouldn't add any points to it. And let me tell you, while we're waiting on the French fries to finish, and y'all have to hang out until the French fries are done, but while we're waiting on the French fries to finish, they do have a recipe on here. Oh, sorry, Vicky wants to know what the spiciest Dax is. And Karen wants to know if you can make popcorn in the air fryer. I have never tried to make popcorn in the air fryer, so I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just got a notification. Y'all have already bought out the Nothing But Ranch. So I guess I will be placing another order real quick, and I'll just go ahead and extend the sale for those of you who did not get this. So if you will send me a message, or if you'll just comment, if you'll comment on this video that you, or on our live chat, that you wanted some of the Dax Ranch, but you weren't able to get it because we sold out. Oopsie. If you'll comment, then I will send you a special code when we get some more in. I know. So Rosie's going, no. I feel like I'm on QVC. We only have 0 of these left. So you have 27 seconds to order. I'm just kidding. Isn't that what they do on QVC when they have the countdown and how many down here in the corner? So if you wanted some, I had no idea y'all were going to buy this fast. So thank you. Again, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Rita, Kathy, yeah, so anybody who wants some, if you'll just comment, and Lynn wants both of them. So when we get some more in, which should be pretty quick, it didn't take them long to ship it last time, Carol got one, then I promise I will make a special code just for you so that you can still do the buy two, get one free. Okay, and so I can't remember who it was that asked for the hottest one. The hottest one is, Michelle says, pick me. The hottest one is Kaboom. Kaboom is definitely the hottest one. That is super, super hot, and I love it. I love it. It is so good. Okay, so everybody who wants the ranch, thank you all so much. I promise I will get enough on order for all of you all, and I will honor the buy two, get one free. I will send you all one of those. But what I wanted to tell you real quick while I'm buying time for the French fries to be done is on the ranch, you can make your own ranch dressing. And it is, and Liz says, what is the mildest? I'm going to say the mildest is probably either the orange zest or the lemon pep, or the orange zest or the lemon pep. So I know, Loretta, I know we already sold out. So if you'll just put on there, if you want the Dax spice, I promise I will send you a special code when we get it in. Bye, Sandy. So good to see you. But you can make your own ranch dressing, and their recipe is a half a cup of mayo, a half a cup of sour cream, or plain Greek yogurt. Remember, Karen at Dax has been a Weight Watcher too, so she knows we need plain Greek yogurt, 1.5 tablespoons of buttermilk, or you can use the powdered buttermilk, and 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of nothing but ranch. So next week, I think we're going to try and make some ranch dressing, but I'm going to make some jalapeno ranch dressing. So, and yeah, Debbie's exactly right. The Red Mountain Rub has a brown sugar flavor. Oh my gosh, it's good. Okay, so because we've got to get going on this, because we are almost out of time, we are going to see, I'm out of time to see how both of these taste. Oh, where's my other lid? I'm out of time to see how both of these taste on the French fries. So I pick ranch. So we're going to see how the ranch tastes real quick because we have like 2 minutes left. Okay, so I'm just going to put the French fries in my other little bowl. Okay, and did y'all see how easy those came out? How they just came right out of the bottom of the pan? I never, ever worried about them sticking because I seasoned my pan. Okay, so we're going to add some nutritional yeast. We're going to add about, we're probably going to do about 1/2 tablespoon of the ranch. Just a tiny bit more. Okay, so that's about 1/2 tablespoon of the ranch. And then we're going to do another teaspoon of the buttermilk. Okay, and I'm just going to lightly spritz these so that it'll stick when I shake them. And I'm telling you what, on that popcorn, I am going to add, I'm going to add some more of the other ranch. That was good, but I think even more is going to be even better. Okay. So let's get this all nice and shook up in here. And I made myself 3 extra deviled eggs in the air fryer earlier today. So, yeah, I know what I'm going to be eating on that. The pepper was really good on that too, though. Okay. So, let's get one of these that has a lot of the ranch on there and give it a taste and see what it tastes like on the French fries. Ooh, here we go. So look at that with my ranch dressing on there. I'm going to scoop up just a little bit more. Oh gosh, they're good and hot too. And remember, this is no salt, so there is no, except for in the buttermilk, there's no added salt. That was perfect. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Oh yeah. So for anybody that likes ranch on their French fries, this is absolutely perfect. Okay, so next week we're gonna try making, I found a jalapeno ranch recipe that I'm gonna try making this. Oh my gosh, oh holy cow. I'm sorry, I'm gonna eat the rest of this. Oh, that's good. That, oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so the ranch, and then make the ranch dressing and dip it in there. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Okay, and it doesn't help, and Rosie says I'm dying over here, so it doesn't help that I haven't eaten supper yet. So I think we ate lunch at like 11:45. So, I mean, I'm hungry enough to just eat these other two halves of deviled eggs, you know, and call it dinner. And yes, Lynn, you definitely want fries now. Okay, so hope everyone had an awesome evening. I hope that Karen at Dax does not pass out when I tell her, you know, how many more of these we're going to need. You know, so they're lovely, lovely people. If you have not seen them, you need to go follow them on Instagram, watch their videos. They are adorable people. I'm so happy to be able to send her yet another order. And Carol Lou just literally took the words out of my mouth. The ranch with the buffalo chicken dip. Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll be trying that. Okay. So everyone have an awesome week. If you happen to be watching this on YouTube and you want some of the ranch, just message me. I'll try to figure something out. But if you're watching this on YouTube, if you look up here, it's going to be the next video. Just go ahead and let it turn on over to that. If you have not subscribed yet, you're going to do that down here, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to hit subscribe, and then you're going to hit the little bell so that it'll notify you when we have a new video. And the Spreadshirts, which this apron came from Spreadshirt. The shirt, the Egg Lady I Said So shirt that I have on came from Spreadshirt. That is the far button over here. So I hope everyone had an awesome evening. Yes, you do want the ranch, and even when this live is over, if you want to go ahead and comment that you want the ranch, I will make sure that you get the code for that. But everybody have an amazing week. Guess what I'm having for supper? I'm having the other half of a hard-boiled egg and ranch French fries is what I'm having for supper tonight. But y'all have an amazing, and I'll save the popcorn for tomorrow, but y'all have an amazing evening. I had a wonderful time as usual. Again, this is something I want to do. So hashtag my time. I want to do this, and I love to do this, and I love talking to you all. So you all have a great evening, and I will see you next week. And happy Labor Day. Everybody be safe tomorrow. But y'all be safe. Have a happy one, and I will see you next week. Good night.